Today on the Daily Scoop podcast from the Scoop News Group, the Government Accountability Office's audits of DOGE's digital footprint into agency IT systems are underway, and the General Services Administration unveils a modernized IT tool procurement strategy. It's Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. Welcome to the Daily Scoop podcast, where you'll hear the latest news and trends facing government leaders. I'm the host of the Daily Scoop podcast, Billy Mitchell. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's dive into the day's top headlines. Government Accountability Office auditors are examining the digital footprint left by DOGE and Treasury Department, Social Security Administration, and Office of Personnel Management IT system, the watchdog's leader told Congress on Tuesday. Testifying before the Senate Appropriations Legislative Branch Subcommittee, Comptroller General Gene Dodaro said GAO auditors are looking into what data was accessed by the Elon Musk team during their forays into agency IT systems and determining if any changes were made. Dodaro said, quote, "We're looking at the digital footprint within each of these major systems across government, naming OPM, SSA, and Treasury specifically." He added, quote, "So we'll have a better idea about what impact DOGE's access has had on the data systems and whether there's been any information input into the system or taken out of the system. The infiltration of government IT systems by unvetted Musk associates under the auspices of rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse has appalled many cybersecurity experts, some of whom likened the actions to an ongoing data breach." In other news, the General Services Administration unveiled a new initiative Tuesday that it says is aimed at helping agencies gain easier access to IT tools and shifting how the federal government approaches procurement. The OneGov strategy is meant to modernize how the government buys goods and services and calls for more direct engagement with original equipment manufacturers. The GSA said in a press release that OEMs, quote, "will benefit from a more direct and predictable engagement model. Taxpayers, meanwhile, will benefit from a smarter, more secure federal IT enterprise under the strategy," the GSA said. While agencies have in the past bought software through resellers, GSA believes this approach prioritizes direct relationships for enhanced outcomes. Stephen Ahikian, the acting administrator of the GSA, called the OneGov strategy, quote, "a bold step forward in GSA's mission to be responsible stewards of taxpayer dollars." He continued by saying, quote, "It's about acting as one, aligning to our scale, standards, and security to meet the needs of today's government while prepping for the future." For more news at the intersection of the federal government and technology, make sure to visit fedscoop.com. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of the Daily Scoop podcast, available on all podcast platforms. If you've already rated the podcast on your platform of choice, thanks so much. High ratings and good reviews of the show help more people to find it. The Daily Scoop podcast is a production of the Scoop News Group in Washington, D.C. Adam Butler and Carlin Fisher help put the show together, and the entire Scoop News Group team contributes. We'll be back tomorrow with more top headlines. Until then, I'm your host, as always, Billy Mitchell. Thanks so much for listening.